or Casuarina tree, written by Torudet.
Answer the following questions in one or two sentences each. What is the creeper compared to? The creeper is compared to a python. How does the creeper appear on the tree? The creeper, with its red crimson flowers, appears like a scarf for the tree. Describe the garden during the night. Often at nights, the garden overflows with the sweet song of a nightingale, which has no end. How does the poet spend her winter? The poet spends her winter by looking through her window at the Casuarina tree. Sometimes she spots a grey monkey sitting on the crest of the tree like a statue and watching the sunrise, while its tiny young ones leap and play on the lower boughs. Name the bird that sings in the poet's garden. Kokila is the bird that sings in the poet's garden. Why is the Casuarina tree dear to her heart? The Casuarina tree is dear to her heart because she played with her siblings and friends under the shade of the tree. Does nature communicate with human beings? Yes, nature communicates with human beings, as it is clearly evident in this poem. What has Wordsworth sanctified in his poem? Wordsworth has sanctified the yew tree of Borrowdale in his verse. To whom does Torudet want to consecrate the tree's memory? The poet consecrates the tree's memory to her loved ones who are not alive. The Casuarina tree will be remembered forever. Why? The tree will be remembered forever because of the poet's love towards it and many happy memories of her childhood days. Read the lines given below and answer the questions that follow. A creeper climbs in whose embrace is bound no other tree could live. Which tree is referred to in the above lines? The Casuarina tree is referred to in the above lines. How does the tree survive the tight hold of the creeper? The tree is so strong that it bears the tight hold of the creeper. Why does Torudet use the expression a creeper climbs? Torudet uses this expression to emphasize the strength of the creeper and its tight hold. The giant wears a scarf, and flowers are hung in crimson clusters all the bough among. Who is the giant here? The Casuarina tree is the giant here. Why is the scarf colorful? The scarf is colorful as the creeper with red crimson flowers has wound around the tree. Fear, trembling hope, and death, the skeleton, and time the shadow, and though weak the verse, that would thy beauty fain, oh, fain rehearse, may love defend thee from oblivion's curse. What does the poet mean by the expression, may love defend thee from oblivion's curse? Tree should be remembered out of love, and not just because it cannot be forgotten. What does the expression fain convey? Fain conveys eagerness and joy which the poet once experienced with her siblings. Fear, trembling hope, and death, the skeleton, and time the shadow, and though weak the verse, that would thy beauty fain, oh, fain rehearse, may love defend thee from oblivion's curse. What does the poet mean by the expression, may love defend thee from oblivion's curse? Tree should be remembered out of love, and not just because it cannot be forgotten. What does the expression fain convey? Fain conveys eagerness and joy which the poet once experienced with her siblings. What does the poet convey through the expression fear, trembling hope? The poet conveys that a man of unflinching love and devotion never fears the blows of death. She personifies fear, time, death, and hope to intensify her feeling of loss.